Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And for today's video, I want to discuss something na masyadong I think importante naman ito sa buhay ng lahat ng tao, whether may pamilya ka na or nagsisimula kayo pa lang na mag-asawa, even though yung mga tao na nagsasama na matagal, and also of course sa mga single dyan na they're navigating adulting, diba? Kasi diba nung bata tayo, we love to say na sana matanda na tayo, sana adult na tayo, sana kumikita na tayo ng sarili nating pera. Kasi we think being an adult gives us so much freedom. Kasi feeling natin pag mga bata tayo, teenager tayo, kontrolado tayo ng magulang. So feeling natin pag adult na tayo, we can do everything that we want, anything that we want, diba? Pero pagdating ng adulting, nagagawa nga ba natin lahat ng gusto natin? Nabibili ba natin lahat ng gusto natin? Hirap, no? And not only that, hindi lang siya dahil sa hirap ng pagkita ng pera, pero it's also about self-discipline. So, yun ang ating pag-iusapan, yung disiplina natin pagdating sa paggastos, disiplina natin pagdating sa paghawak ng pera. Okay? We have to understand kasi kung ano yung priority natin na talagang kailangan natin. Ako, kahit na meron namang how do I say this, nung allowance pala ang nabibigay sa akin, mahilig na akong mag-ipon. Lagi akong mayroong naitatabi para sa sarili ko. Kasi pag bibili, kuripot siguro talaga nasa dugo yung pagkakuripot. You know how they say that Ilocana or Ilocano, basta Ilocana, kuripot, mahigpit sa pera. It's not really about being kuripot. It's just about being parang we know kung dapat ba talaga o hindi dapat. And naituro din yun sa akin ng daddy ko, my stepdad. Sabi niya sa amin noong magkakapatid, always ask yourself, pag merong gustong bilhin, it's not just about gusto mong bilhin. Is it necessity? Kailangan ba yan talaga? And when you say you want it, will you be able to use it every day? Magagamit mo ba yan? Talagang kakailanganin mo ba yan sa buhay? Or is it like you have to get it now? Kailangan ba ngayon na? Priority ba yan? O meron pang mas priority? Makakapaghintay ba yan? Yung mga ganong klaseng tanong. At saka, practical ba yung presyo ngayon? Or do you think na magsa-sale ba yan? Di, hintay mo na lang yung sale. Lalo na kung hindi naman siya, ma-expire, diba? So, yun ang lagi sinasabi ng daddy ko sa akin, sa aming magkakapatid noon. And I like to apply it now. Even na, noon kasi, parang, nung bata kami or teenager kami, parang, yung pasok sa isang tenga, labas sa isa, diba? It's like, lecture na naman. Pero, now that I'm an adult, na-apply ko yun, especially when I started earning my own money, parang naisip ko kasi ang hirap ng ng isang buong araw kang nasa trabaho, ilang araw bago mo mahahawakan yung sweldo mo, diba? So na ko naman yun, na practice ko naman yun, na i-apply ko sa buhay ko yung kailangan ba talaga. Tapos minsan kahit gusto ko, kahit meron akong ipon, ko na, pag hindi ko na-check yung mga list na, is it a necessity? Do I really need to have it? Can it wait? Yung mga ganon. Hindi ko na siya, hindi ko siya bibilhin. Ganon. Pag-iipunan ko pa ng pag-iipunan hanggang sa makakalimutan ko. Then, yun yung point doon. Pag nakalimutan mo na siya at nabuhay ka naman na hindi mo siya binili, it means you don't really need it. Yun yung point noon. Yun yung point ng daddy ko. Kaya you have to not just think about it, but know those checklists before you buy something. So, na-share ko to sa Facebook ko na nung yesterday, today is September 19, 2025, and yesterday was September 18, 2025, obviously. So, yesterday, sabi ng husband ko, sabi ni Mr. Flavel, let's go out, let's eat somewhere. Yung parang mag-date. And then, I was thinking na, okay, umuo ako sa kanya. Pero while I was in the house, doing some house chores, and listing down the things that we need to pay, listing down the things that we need to buy for the house and all that stuff. Then I told myself, do we really need to go out? Kasi lumabas na kami that previous day, September 17, lumabas na kami, kumain na kami sa mall. So, why do we have to go out the next day again, diba? So, parang, may food naman sa bahay, I can make naman something. So, in the end, dumating si Mr. Flavel, and he was expecting na lalabas kami, and I told him, no, let's just eat here. And even though I was saying, like, do you want coffee, do you want Starbucks, but then we ended up really staying in the house, walang lumabas. Kasi, I told him, it's like, okay, this is our budget. We need to make sure that we have enough for other emergencies. So, in-explain ko sa kanya kung ano yung mga nabayaran na, ano yung upcoming payment, ano yung upcoming na pagkagastusan, ano yung pwede namin, dapat namin, mga unexpected, like mama's health, ganon, or kaya baka we need, suddenly the car might need an oil change, mga ganon. So, I like to keep things na wag na muna tayong gumastos na hindi naman natin talaga kailangan gastusin. Let's wait maybe a few weeks or a few months kung kailangan talaga, especially meron kami upcoming trip, so kailangan talaga mahigpit kami. Mahigpit ako sa pera ngayon. So yun yung gusto kong iparating, na kung hindi naman talaga kailangan, kung makakapaghintay naman, at kung makakalimutan mo naman yun, ibig sabihin, it's not necessarily you need that item, or you want that item, or not you need that item, or you need to do that certain thing. Kasi minsan, it's not just about buying an item, sometimes we want to go somewhere, diba? Minsan, punta lang tayo sa SM, pero pag pumunta ka sa SM, hindi naman pwedeng lalabas ka ng SM na wala kang hawak, diba? Makakabili ka. So, sometimes ganun ako. So, inaano ko na, okay, pag pumunta tayo sa labas, hindi naman sa hindi tayo gagastos. There will always be something na madadampot, especially if we're gonna go to the mall, or we're gonna go to any grocery stores like Walmart, Target, or Costco, yung mga ganung bagay. Hindi naman siya kasi yung pasyalan lang na titingin-tingin ka lang. You will end up buying something na hindi mo kailangan. So, kung hindi naman kailangan lumabas, wag ka na lang lumabas. Diba? At least, safe ka pa sa temptation ng paggastos. Yun ang ko, especially in the Philippines. I always say na don't spend more than what you earn. So, kung ang pera mo, na alam mo na sweldo mo ay 5,000 lang monthly, huwag kang gagastos more than 5,000. Dapat less than 5,000. Kaya lang, I understand na sinasabi ng mga tao, hindi maiwasan kaya bumabali. Pag bali ka kasi ng bali, wala na yung sweldo mo So, that's why I always tell everybody, alam mo ito yung sweldo mo. Then, plan according to your income. Not plan na sasabihin mo, okay lang yan, pwede naman akong bumali. Okay lang yan, pwede naman akong umutang. If that's your mindset, hindi kayo makakaipon. So, mahirap lang naman talaga. Naiintindihan ko naman, hindi ko naman sinasabi na madali lang yung mag-ipon, especially if you are earning the minimum wage. But, it can be done. It's hard, but it's not impossible. It's possible if you really put your heart into it. Dati nga, sinubukan ko pa yung money envelope na folder. So, maglalagay ka na ng $1, $2, everyday madadagdagan siya. And then, after one whole year na ginagawa mo yun, meron kang ipon. Ang kamalasan lang talaga sa amin nun, hindi siya natupad because ang daming uncertainties na nangyari sa buhay. Hindi na yun ang inaano ko, wala kaming ipon, hindi kami nakapaghanda para sa mga emergencies. And after that, we really told ourselves that we have to really put something away to make sure na hindi na mauulit yung ganong klaseng buhay. This time, I'm really doing that. I'm really doing it on my best na wag gagastos ng hindi naman kailangan. So, I hope you learned something. Let me know in the comment below. Mag-comment kayo kung ano pa yung mga tipid tips na alam ninyo para ma-share naman natin sa ibang viewers and malaman ko din, maybe I can apply it for myself too. So, kung umabot ka po dito sa party ng video na ito, maraming salamat. Don't forget po to share, like, and subscribe kung hindi ka pa po nakakapag-subscribe. And hit mo na din po yung bell button dyan para mag-notification kapag meron akong bagong video. Thank you po sa inyong tiwala, sa inyong suporta, at pang-unawa pag minsan nadidelay ako sa pag-upload. Marami pa po tayo magiging video, especially in the upcoming trips na gagawin naming mga asawa. And we are excited na to share this new chapter of our life with all of you. Thank you po. Bye!